Spulciando velocemente nella mia vastissima libreria, ho trovato questo FMV. Non ho mai fatto un FMV in live. Credo che siano divertenti, francamente, non lo so. A me mi divertono sempre. Il primo che ho fatto è stato Pre-6 to Not Die. Insomma, io spero sempre di poter fare una roba del genere prima o poi. E questo si chiama Dracula vs. The Ninja on the Moon. Che è tutto un dire. Ok?
So you want to watch a long-lost, bad movie? This VHS tape is the only known copy in the world? I am your friendly VCR. I can assist you with this. Let me explain. Tapes of this age are often damaged to a point where they become unwatchable. Thankfully, I have functions to fix this. Your goal is to watch this film in its entirety in the best possible quality you can. It sounds simple, doesn't it? If you follow my instructions, it should be. At the end of each scene you will be prompted to adjust the film's tracking. You can do this using the forward and back buttons either side of the screen. However, you must selection the correct button or you can make the tape worse. This can range from more damage, unveiling other things recorded on the tape, forcing the tape into forward or rewind, or breaking completely. It's important you pay attention to the last few frames of each scene. If the damage isn't bad, click the back button. If it's more intense, click the forward button. Well done, you are now ready. Enjoy your movie.
Before we begin our feature presentation, it is important that you take a few moments to study this short piece of educational film. Ninjas, what the devil are they?
Non riesco neanche a leggere cosa c'è scritto.
Ninjas, ancient Japanese warriors trained in the martial arts. Mercenaries, assassins, saboteurs. Ninja warriors are fearless. Ninjas don't like rain.
Ok, perché? Di massima a nessuno piace la pioggia.
Watch this ninja composes himself before he makes a strike. Ninjas use a combination of punches, kicks and blocks, which can defeat or disarm any enemy that comes before them. They execute this with rapid speed and precision. The ninja's most deadliest weapon is his hands. The tiger.
Sarebbe così.
The snake, the eagle, and the leopard.
Cosa sto guardando?
Ninja, smoke, magic.
Magic soprattutto.
Ninjas throw projectile weapons so fast, they will kill you before you even see them coming. We hope that this short film enlightened you into the world of ninjas. Remember, ninjas are nice chaps.
Sto provando a cliccare in giro, nella speranza di capire se i comandi funzionano.
known as the man on the chair. It's my job to guide you through this tale of science and wizardry, as the king of the night meets the king of the shadows. So I urge you to sit back, relax, and let the battle commence, as Dracula takes on the ninja on the moon.
Decentrato, ovviamente.
Space, a void, just darkness, stars, and the occasional piece of space junk. And if you really travel far, you might see the odd planet. Why, you ask? Why space? Well, space is a good place for us to begin, as all is not always what it seems up here. You may be familiar with horror stories of a count that lived in Transylvania many years ago. At the turn of the century, that very count went missing. Many stories surfaced of whatever happened to the count known as Dracula. But you, the audience, want the truth. Vikram Van Helsing knew the truth, as will you. Vikram was a young scientist who, in 1899, outwitted and trapped the Count, locked him in a space vessel, then blasted him to the stars. Unfortunately, the young scientist took his own life in the process and died. The moon is a fascinating planet. Some say it's made out of cheese, others say it has a face. But what has this got to do with our story?
Citazioni britanniche di alto livello.
And the craft Van Helsing constructed was pretty primitive. It didn't travel too far, but far enough for the Count to make his new home. In 1969, our American friends landed there. However, 16 years previous to that, a top-secret mission between Great Britain and Asia went to the moon. Shortly after arriving, all the astronauts mysteriously disappeared.
Con la luna
So we can take a
schiacciata.
wild guess at what happened to them. A few years before the Americans were due to lift off, it was imperative that a cleanup operation must be launched to destroy any evidence that there had ever been another voyage to the moon, and to get rid of that horrible Count once and for all. And this is where our
In
tale
teoria io
begins.
cliccando avanti e indietro
His name is Duck, an athletic man who enjoys
dovrei poter sistemare l'immagine.
He has assisted the government on many secret missions as a hobby and all for free. He's a real nice guy. He's such a nice guy that he
So
recently
dici
employed
te, Fei?
a young beauty whom he found begging right outside his home. Doug couldn't stand to see a young woman fending for herself on the streets, so he offered her a martini, which ended in offering her a place to stay, and in return, she would be his maid.
Hey Doug, I'm Barry Norris, and I work for a top secret government unit, and we need your help.
Why, hello, Barry. Good to meet you. So, the government needs my help again. I always like to help out my country. You should know that by now, Barry, my boy.
Indeed I do, Doug. Indeed I do. And your name is widely known as the cheapest and best hired help you can get.
Why, thank you, Barry. Can I tempt you with a sneaky martini?
Go on, then. That would be splendid.
Richard! Richard!
Yes, Doug?
Could you bring us gents 2 martinis?
Yes, of course, Doug. I'll just be a second.
Thank you, Doug. You are a gentleman. May I ask who that is? There was no mention of a partner when reading your file.
Oh, don't worry about her, old chap. She's just a common street girl I met. I felt so bad for her, I gave her a place to stay, and now she does odd jobs around the house for me.
Such a nice guy, Doug. I hope she makes a good martini.
Of course she does. I have trained her. She makes the best in town. And here it comes now. That's splendid. Thank you, Richard. This is Barry, a friend from our glorious government.
Oh, hello, Barry. It's so nice to meet you.
Likewise. It's always a pleasure to meet young, attractive ladies.
So, Barry, what exactly is it you want me for?
Actually, Doug, I'd prefer to talk about this in private.
Oh, don't worry about Richard. She's a sterling girl. She's like 160 pounds of Vermont chèvre. Soft, milky, and fresh.
It's okay, Doug. I'll go get you guys some snacks.
So, this mission, what does this involve? Murdering another member of Parliament? Protecting the Queen? Whatever on earth have they got lined up for me now?
Well, funny enough, this time you'll not be on Earth. We're sending you to the moon.
The moon?
Yes, the moon. It's of urgent importance. The fate of the world rests on it.
The fate of the world, hey? Core blimey, sounds like this could be an exciting one. What's the details, old chap?
You ever hear of Count Dracula?
What, the Eastern European fellow who likes to bite necks and suck blood?
Si passa da alla luna, la grande conquista. Hai mai sentito parlare del Conte
I
Dracula?
believe he is planning to return to Earth with the Yanks. And when he plans to land there in
Cosa
69,
sto
he returns to
guardando?
Earth, he can destroy human existence, as we know within a year.
Crikey, he doesn't sound like a pleasant chap at all. Destroying human existence? Why, that would just be plain old boring, wouldn't it? So, let me get this. They want to send me up to the moon with a team of astronauts to take this bugger out.
Well, yes, and no. We wanted to send some astronauts and James Bond up, but our sources in Asia have informed us that it must be you and you alone.
Would either of you like a Scotch egg?
You're a diamond, Richard. Thank you.
Why, thank you, Richard.
You can't beat a good Scotch egg.
The recipe is an old family secret.
This is fantastic. The fusion of egg and sausage is perfect.
Why, thank you, Barry. It took me 12 years to master it.
So, Barry, your allies, why do they want just me? And what do these people know of me? I've never even been there. But alas, if it must be me, for my country, I will do it.
According to our allies, you are a prophecy. Your bloodline is of Japanese descent, and your ancestors possessed the power of a ninja.
A prophecy? God, I've been called a lot of things in my time, but never that. When do I leave?
Leave?
You must train with Master Chappie Santo first.
Mi sono cagato addosso.
Leave in a week, so go find your power.
Could I tempt you to another martini, old chap?
No thanks, Doug. I'm driving.
Okay, Barry, I'll go find this mysterious Chappie Santo.
Doug, what's going on? Who is this Chappie Santo?
You don't need to worry about that, darling. You just keep making those ripping martinis, and we'll be all right.
But, Doug, where are you going?
The government need me to save the world again, and I will do it. You don't need to know any of the details. I will give you the details of when I am leaving. It could be a long journey.
Do be careful, Doug.
I laugh at danger, Richard. Now I must go and seek out this Chappie Santo.
È bellissimo.
Goodbye, Doug.
Ah, mio
Farewell,
Dio.
Richard. Don't forget to mail my mother her birthday card.
The moon. For the last 60 years, the Count has lived here, feeding off the race of moon people.
Ancora.
Sadly, there are now none left. The Count is growing weak. If he doesn't feed again soon, he could die. But if he gets to Earth, he could feed so much that he would become powerful enough to destroy the entire human race. For now, he wanders the lonely planet with his only companion, a moonman slave known as Boink.
For years and years I wandered this planet dreaming of my next meal. It has been 15 years since I got to taste human flesh and drink sweet, sweet blood. Oh, how I love her beauty, I love her scent.
Cos'è
Now,
quel
all I
sacchetto
have is you,
dell'umido?
my faithful sweet boy.
Ma
My boy, my loyal boy. Always only a step behind me, always screaming in that intolerable voice. But, alas, I could never take a bite of someone as faithful as you. You were the only one who led me to my feast of the moon people when I arrived here amongst 64 Earth years.
Ma come respira il vampiro sulla luna,
It's a
scusate?
sad, lonely time, boy, but soon the Earthlings will send us a new meal, and we will voyage back to their puny world, and together we will destroy the planet and feed off the beautiful virgin for eternity. Yes, boy. Earth will be mine.
Ma dai! Aggiusta l'immagine.
Oh gosh, what an entrance! You must be the mysterious Chappie Sanso. I'm Doug. Pleased to meet you.
Ma perché?
Listen, Sonny, I don't appreciate that. I was just showing you some good old British hospitality, and all you can do is slap me? How rude. Right, that's it, sunshine. Come on, me and you, one-on-one.
Defense is the key to attack. You must train and become strong and defeat your enemies. You have great ninja ancestors, and within you is the power to overcome and defeat anybody or anything.
Sono l'unica a trovare così incredibilmente funny l'incontro tra un inglese classico e un ninja. Giusta l'immagine. Ma non si capisce un cazzo, qual è l'ordine, santi Dio? Oddio il montage. Con il filtro paint di Instagram. Sì, esattamente, se ci pensi è proprio vero. Che quella lì è letteralmente una combo che si dovevano imparare. Come gli schemi dei giochi sportivi, no? Degli sport, dei giochi sportivi. Come nel rugby americano. Mamma mia che stronzata! Mi piacerebbe vederlo il film di QDSS. Secondo me non raggiungerà lontanamente questi livelli, ma comunque sarà dignitoso. Cos'è un bastoncino questo? Ma proprio poi tutto sembra fuorché un ninja, con i baffi, con i capelli da rastafariano. Grida! Ah! Sì, ma è epilettico il montaggio, raga. No, è fatto sicuramente apposta, ragazzi. Avanti. La musica stonata.
I now bestow these items on you, and you are now the flame retardant fist.
Ma chi è lui lì?
Thank you, Master Sanso, for all the training you have given me.
You have now learned the ways of the ninja, and are now ready to go and take on the count known as Dracula. But first you must defeat the female evil.
Evil. Cioè sì, è passato da un accento inglese credibile a un accento finta giapponese. Cos'è sta roba?
We see here is Shelley Sheraton, the first female astronaut and part of the 1950 moon crew. Believed dead, but really Dracula's love minion on Earth, and she is one evil bitch.
Ma
The
cosa?
ability to walk in daylight, and the ability to telekinetically inform him of happenings on Earth. But what is she doing here? Surely, if she made it back to Earth, couldn't Dracula have come with her? That's one mystery.
Sì, me ne sono accorta immediatamente che ci sta il filtro old anche sulla
With your training,
televisione.
master, and my kick-ass moves, I shall defeat anybody, let alone a woman. Ha! Who is this evil woman you speak of, master?
Ah, shit! I've been stabbed! Ah, shit! Ah, shit!
No!
Ci crede
You killed
tantissimo
him,
lei.
but why? He was such a great man. He told me
Sembrano
so,
le risate che
and you
faccio io.
Killed him because I'm evil and I do evil things. I kill people
D'accordo,
and do
lo
other evil
accetto.
things, more evil than you have ever experienced. And you will be the next to feel my
Io non so di
evil
dove sono gli attori, però lei è convincente
You
come
must be the one of whom my
rumena.
master spoke. The evil woman.
My name is Shelley. Shelley Sheraton.
What the devil do you want with me?
Ma non può parlare con quei cosi.
I want your blood, ninja. I'm here to prevent you from destroying my master, Count Dracula. I will defeat you and drain your body of
Cosa
that
sto
sweet, sweet
guardando?
blood.
Oh mio Dio.
Okay, but just
Okay.
before you do that, let me make you an offer.
What now?
I have a cupboard full of martini back at my home. Why drink my blood when I can make you a smashing dry martini?
Tecniche di rimorchio che non conosco.
But right now I'm craving the blood of a ninja. Time to die!
D'accordo.
Very well, you common
Sto giro indietro. Cos'è sta roba? Cos'è st'immagine? Ma perché? Ma sono le uova alla scotch.
Sorry about that missing scene. The original was stolen. We stole it for a project he was working on at the time. During the scene, Shelley met a bloody end, and our hero came out victorious. Getting back to our tale, though, Doug was about to be launched into space with vengeance in his heart for Master Santo.
Ma
He was determined to kill
cosa?
that Count once and for
Vabbè.
Just about, Barry, my old mucker. I just need to double check the martinis packed and I'll be all set.
Too right, good man. That's a long old trip you have ahead of you. Good old drink will help pass the time.
Indeed it will. Well, this is goodbye then, Barry.
Doug, you really are a genuine good bloke. A hero to his fine nation.
I know, old chap. There is no need to keep telling me.
Okay then, off you go. I will contact you via the radio.
I look forward to it.
Doug?
Oh yes, Richard. How could I leave without saying goodbye to the third most beautiful woman on this fine planet?
Oh, Doug. I shall miss you whilst you're away saving the Earth from that evil vampire scum.
I know you will, Richard. But of course I will return. I have the power of the ninja inside of me.
Si è abbassato il volume.
Doug.
Good for you, love.
I have the power of the ninja inside me. E va via.
Come on, old chap. It's time to go.
Got to go, my dear. Tell me when I get back.
È bellissimo. Ah, cos'è sta roba?
Doug was now on his way to the moon. He had a long and boring journey.
Ma perché poi ci sono questi intermezzi?
With only 1 year subscription to the world's most exciting cheese magazine and 1 case of martini.
Doug, come in, Doug. Do you read me copy?
Reading you loud and clear, Barry, old chap.
How's the journey going?
It's going well. A bit turbulent at times, but I've got my martini and plenty of reading material. Did you know that 98% of British households buy cheese on a regular basis? That means that even poor people eat cheese. It's fascinating.
That's very interesting, Doug. Thank you for informing me.
No problem, Barry. Did you also know that the French have over 365 different varieties of cheese?
Wow, that really is impressive. Listen, Doug, old chap. Our research is
Ancora!
but the only way you can defeat this Dracula chap is if you
O magari è una credenza inglese che non so, Non è una battuta.
Barry, I can do anything. But did you know the popular French cheese, Banon, is made from goat's milk and wrapped in chestnut leaves?
Really? Sounds tasty, but Doug, remember, it has to be straight through the heart. Richard is here with me. She would like to talk with you.
Doug, can you hear me? It's Richard.
Why, hello, Richard. Did you know that Brie is actually named after a province in France?
Doug, I love you. I have done ever since I first started working for you.
Good for you, dear. If you're looking for a good cheese, I strongly recommend Edam. It's got a lot less fat than other mild cheeses.
Doug, you're not listening to me. I have fallen for you.
Richard, dear, it would never work. I am too good for you. Why don't you
Ma
talk
cosa?
to Maggie? He's single and a bloody average bloke.
Che stronzo.
Don't worry, young lady. There's plenty more fish in the sea. Some might be closer than you think.
I should have completed my mission instead of falling in love with the target.
Yes, I know it happens to all of us. One day we will find true love. And wait.
Attenzione, i grandi plot.
Crikey!
What a twist. What a twist. Twisted. Cos'è sta fa? Cosa c'ha in bocca? Non sono denti fin, sono caramelle.
A vampire, that's right. I was recruited by Shelley Shelaton to destroy Doug before he harnessed the power of the ninja, but I fell for him. Oh well, I'll just have to feast on you instead, Barry.
Crikey! Good job the research boys gave me this wooden stake.
Ma che suoni sono?
Doug! Come in, Doug.
Doug here. Whatever is up, Barry?
Richard, she only turned out to be a bloody vampire.
Typical. I knew she was another common bitch. Did you finish her off?
Yes, I put a stake right for her black.
Prendo duro,
black
beh,
heart.
arrivo.
Well done, Barry, old chap. You might one day be a hero, an all-round bloody nice bloke like myself.
I sure hope so, Doug. It would be an honor.
Right. I am almost at the moon. Speak to you soon, good sir.
Good luck, Doug.
After drinking most of the case of martini, and while reading a very interesting article about a piece of brick with the face of Moses in it, Doug made his arrival to the moon.
I feel I'm missing something, boy. I think maybe my love Shelley failed in defeating the ninja. Now she's perished. Yes, boy, I think you're right. She's dead. Yes, boy. I will have my revenge on the puny mortal ninja. What is it now, Boink, you idiot? Oh yes, boy. Seems my next meal has arrived.
Happy Santo. Happy Santo. Happy Santo.
Bastard! I thought you were a man, ninja, but no. You killed my only friend without warning. Boink would have had you. You didn't give him a chance.
Ha! I'll show you, vampire. Prepare to die a slow death. I will slay you for Chappie Santo, just as I have slain that common bitch, Shelley.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did.
There, enough of this. Time to die, ninja.
Now I will finish you, vampire. Prepare to meet your maker.
Io lo dico, se non c'è una scena senza capitano non vale la pena.
Hello, my name is Rupert Wanker, and yes, I am a wanker, or at least I was, until I took Wanker away. The one little pill that helps the wanker in you piss off. Wanna know how it works? Well, let's take a look, shall we? Hey, you wanna go to the pub? Piss off, I'm busy. Alright. Right, what a predicament. It can all go away with just one little pill. Hey, wanna go to the pub? Alright. Wanker away. Get it. Or piss off.
Not quite as good as yours. Though the sun is shining, what's the point of trying? A guy like me could never be yours. Go on, my son, get on my son. 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 Go, get on my son. Go, get on my son.
Sorry, sunshine, I can't quite hear you.
Cosa diventa un vampiro adesso? Un ninja vampiro. Un vampiro ninja.
Oink! I'm really sorry, old chap. I was aiming for the vampire.
Non ce l'aveva prima lo shuriken sul naso. D'accordo. Erlen Gem in the groove. Bene. Speriamo che non mi diano lo strike.
To the crushing white and maggots in your veins. Tell me that grains it'll have you six foot down, crushing daisies. I hate the waste by your
dici della commedia?
Ah, fiacca, non mi ha mai catturato, benché il dottore recitasse con slancio e con verve e la ragazza abbia avuto momenti pregnanti. Maliziosa satira di costume contemporaneo, molto furba, va più al cuore che alla testa.
Purtroppo direi che abbiamo fallito nel nostro intento. È stato un esperimento da non ripetersi. E grazie di essere passati. Io vi do appuntamento. Ah, Madonnina Signore. Io vi saluto, ci vediamo domani. Grazie di essere passati. Buonanotte. Fate i bravi. Devo fare di più spesso di ste cacate.